Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to discuss whether the C8 Z06 should come with a magnesium wheel option. Hello everyone and welcome back to Brink of Speed. I'm glad that each and every one of you has pressed that play button today. Thank you for doing so. Real quick before we jump into the video though, let's go ahead and get that thumbs up squad doing some work. If you guys can, hit that thumbs up button. That helps generate a lot more views on these videos and really supports the channel. Also, if you guys have not subscribed to the Brink of Speed community yet, please do so by smashing that red subscribe and the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. So I can't wait to talk to you guys about this new magnesium wheel option for the C8 Z06. But before we get into that, let me first update you on my exhaust. Now, I'm not going to get into major details here, but I want to let you know the reason why you guys only got half the video is because we ran into a little bit of a hiccup and needed a couple of parts that we had to order straight from GM. And they would have been to Corvette World very quickly. However, as you probably know, we've had some crazy weather here in Texas, and that has slowed everything down, and so we're probably going to be expecting those parts to come in Monday or Tuesday next week, and should be able to finish the video next week and give you guys the sound and the looks and everything of that exhaust on my car. So I can't wait to get that out to you guys. Okay, let's talk about the Z06 wheels now. Now, where I read this information, of course, was from the Mid-Engine Corvette forum, and John over there at the Mid-Engine Corvette forum is the one who put the question out about this because of an article that GM Authority had produced back on the 14th. They had written an article about the new Cadillac CT4 having magnesium wheels, and so John very clearly stated that he thought there could be a possibility that these wheels are transferred to the new C8 Z06, and so I want to discuss that today. I thought it was a great subject that he brought up, and I think that there's a high probability that he could be right and this could happen. So let's go ahead and discuss that. Now, one thing that I discovered while doing some research about the Corvette is that back in 2004, they had from the factory an option for the C5 Corvette for you to be able to purchase magnesium wheels. Now that blew my mind. I never knew that you could get magnesium wheels for a C5 Corvette because I didn't even know anything about magnesium wheels until like maybe 2017 when I saw them on a Porsche GT3 RS. And as I did more research about magnesium, this was not something that was really being used for anything other than high-grade aircraft. And so again, it blew my mind that GM used these magnesium wheels on the C5. Now, I don't know how good of a wheel they were. I did a little bit of research on that. People were saying that they were a good wheel, but they were very expensive. They weren't much lighter than the Y2K aluminum wheels that you could get on your C5 Corvette. So that was just a piece of information I wanted to share with you guys. I also wanted to go over the pros and cons of a magnesium wheel, and basically what I've gotten from reading about them is that the pros are that they are super light and they're super durable. So normally they would go on a race car because of these two reasons. They help when you hit the apex, the red and white rumble strips. They can withstand the punishment of nailing those over and over and over again, and so they're used on race cars. The cons of magnesium wheels is that they're very pricey and that they aren't as light as carbon fiber wheels. And we all know that there's a huge rumor already that the C8 Z06 is going to come with a carbon fiber wheel option, but those are going to be extremely expensive and they're not as durable as a magnesium wheel. So you'll actually get a sweet spot between the carbon fiber wheel and an aluminum wheel, because the magnesium wheel is going to be a little less expensive than the carbon fiber wheel. It'll weigh a little bit more than the carbon fiber wheel, but it'll weigh quite a bit less than the aluminum wheel, but be much more durable than both of those wheels. So hopefully there won't be any cracking going on with the magnesium wheels if they are offered on the C8 Z06. Now, I also did some more research on other supercars with magnesium wheels right now, and the only thing that I found is that Porsche is really the only manufacturer out there putting magnesium wheels on their supercars, and it's not a standard option. It is a very expensive add-on that you can get with a Weissach package with the GT3 RS and the GT2 RS, and it's a $13,000 wheel option. So that brings me to my next question. Is it going to cost anywhere near $13,000 for magnesium wheels on a C8 Z06? I would be willing to bet that it won't be, but maybe half of that. We all know that European cars parts are much more expensive to build and get over here, and so any option that you get on a Porsche is going to cost so much more than an American-made car like a Corvette. So it's still going to be expensive, but it won't be $13,000. Other than that manufacturer, as I stated before, it's always a race car that uses magnesium for their wheels because of that durability and lightness factor. But they also look good. And so I'm going to give my opinion here in a second, but before I do so, let me know in the comments down below what your opinion is so far about whether you think the C8 Z06 should have this option. Now, my opinion on the matter is that we definitely should be able to get this option. I know it's going to be expensive, but I don't care about that. And most people who are going to build their C8 Z06 to look the best and function at the highest level it can are not going to care about that either. They're going to spend the extra $7,000 to $8,000, if not more, to buy the best of the best wheels that they can put on there. So I think it is an excellent option for GM to go ahead and duplicate the magnesium wheels off of the CT4 V Blackwing Edition and transfer them to the C8 Z06, probably Z07 Package Edition. Now, speaking of the C8 Z06 Z07 package, there is a rumor going around that there will be carbon ceramic brakes available for that package again. Now, I don't know why this is just a rumor. I think it should already be confirmed that the Z07 package would come with carbon ceramic brakes again, but who knows? GM may be thinking along the lines of the Camaro ZL1 1LE and just put gigantic steel brakes that are excellent for track use as well. And my only complaint about that would be that, yes, they're going to do well on the track, but on the street, you're going to get huge amounts of brake dust. And I would rather pay extra money for the carbon ceramic brakes and not have to worry about brake dust. And they are highly functional on the track as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's really going to do it for this video. Again, leave me your comments down below, letting me know what you think about this. I think the probability of this happening is high. I don't see why GM wouldn't give us this option, especially since they're already making them for the Cadillac. So why not have them made for the C8 Z06? But let me know what you think. Also, let me know if you would pay the extra money for magnesium wheels, or if you think that that's just crazy and you wouldn't pay that kind of money for wheels. So again, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Also, please consider joining this wonderful Brink of Speed community by smashing that red subscribe and bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. I hope each and every one of you has a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you out on the road.